Chasing freedom. I can definitely attest that most of us want to attain a level of freedom, whether that be freedom from oppression, freedom from mental enslavement, freedom from debt, or just from this monetary system in general. But a lot of the time we don't realize that freedom resides in human consciousness and that supreme liberation is one's own nature. And so if you're not freely expressing yourself, manifesting in a freely manner, then you're not truly free. Now, we manifest, we have forms of freedom, people can say, but in essence, they're still controlling you. I mean, if you want to have financial stability as your incentive for freedom, you're still chasing that money. You're still chasing that energy so that you have perceived freedom. And that, in essence, isn't freedom. That's just perpetual enslavement, and it's perceived freedom, and that's the key word, perceived. So I mean, they put restraints on your ability to manifest and restraints on your freedom. They section it off, and they tell you that you're free here, but you can't do this. So we never really attain that level of freedom in this materialistic realm. Now, if you were to look towards self, that's where the freedom resides because it resides in human consciousness. And if you're yourself, you're expressing freely, you're manifesting freely. And so, in essence, you are free. So, the key to attaining that freedom is just to look within inside yourself and not try to dwell so much with this materialistic realm, but just uh, walk against it and run against it and not to get submerged into it though. So that's all I really wanted to just talk about chasing freedom and how they section off our freedom and they give us the illusion of freedom and they sell it to you when really we were born, not one say free, but in a sense we it's our nature to be free, but we've been rendered as these robotic creatures, and we think we attained a level of freedom in which it's really just a bold faced lie at this point. But I mean, you define your own freedom at this point. I mean, freedom is like a condition. So whatever conditions you subject yourselves to, that's your form of freedom. So that's all I want to talk about.